Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my study abroad vlog in the US. One of the reasons I upload these videos is to practice my English speaking. So sorry if my accent or pronunciation sound a bit off. But don't click it away. Hopefully I'll get better and better over time. Time really flies. It's already half through the quarter. I just finished my CSE 351 midterm exam yesterday. And I think I'm starting to get used to life in here in the US, so I thought it would be a good time to make this video. So I want to share some experiences from these 2 months. There are some events I recorded in my Google Calendar, and I think it's not practical to share everything. So I picked out a few events that I want to share, and also some events from October, so this is basically my agenda for today. I've also marked the timeline in the YouTube video description. So the first thing I want to share, literally no one plays badminton here. When I passed by a sporting goods store and looked around, I found so many things. Soccer, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, tennis, bicycles, gym equipment, water sport gear, even canoes. After asking one of the staff, I finally found 2 badminton items, but both of them were way too basic. They were even hidden in the tennis section. And I also went jogging from my dorm to Lake Washington, which is about 5 kilometers away. I hadn't really exercised for almost 2 weeks at that time, and I felt like I needed to get my body moving again. I jogged along the Burke-Gilman Trail. It's such a nice trail for jogging, and the weather was really good that day. When I arrived at a place called Magnuson Park Boat Launch, it was super chill. There were people fishing, and the park had a huge grassy field where families were playing with their dogs and enjoying the sunshine. I just loved that place. There was also an international graduate student event hosted by CIRCLE. CIRCLE stands for the Center for International Relations and Cultural Leadership Exchange here at UW. At this event, we not only got some free food, but also joined a scavenger hunt. The gang split us into groups, and we competed to visit different spots around campus. At each location, we had to take a photo and upload it to earn points. Let me show you some of the spots we went to, including Pike Place Market and the first Starbucks in downtown Seattle. I really enjoyed this event because I met some new friends, and we explored the campus together. It wasn't until this event that I realized we could actually visit so many places within just 3 hours. Classes started on September 24th. UW follows the quarter system, so the fall quarter starts a bit later than semester schools. And this is my schedule for the fall quarter. This quarter, I mainly took 2 courses and also served as a mentor for the first robotic competition. Since my goal is to dive deeper into embedded software systems, I took CSE 351, the hardware software interface. It is based on Carnegie Mellon's well-known course called Introduction to Computer Systems. The professors at CMU who teach it actually wrote the textbook CSAPP, which is a really famous book in computer science. I also wanted to explore computer vision, so I took a computer vision course in the ECE department. The instructor is a principal research scientist at NVIDIA. And the lectures are super detailed and full of great content. You might notice that the class format here is quite different from Taiwan. Instead of a single 3-hour lecture, we have 1-hour classes 3 times a week, plus a TA section. For every class, we do pre-reading and homework. And there's also a weekly lab that really helps reinforce what we learn. like the bump lab and buffer lab I'm currently working on. I think this format makes it much easier to absorb the material. Honestly, UW's electronical engineering and computer science classes are amazing. I even wanted to audit 2 more courses at first, just like the schedule I'm showing now. But after 2 weeks, I realized that focusing on just 2 main courses is already perfect. Taking too many actually makes me less efficient. And I also went to my first Major League Baseball game. I'm not really a big baseball fan, but I'm a huge fan of the anime Major. The main character, Goro Shigeno, is super cool and really inspiring. But honestly, Shohei Ohtani is even more unbelievable in real life. I really hope I can see him play in person one day. So once I heard that the Dodgers will come into Seattle to play at T-Mobile Park downtown, my roommates and I immediately bought tickets for the next day on SeatGeek. The stadium was huge, the weather was perfect, and the vibe was amazing. We stopped by the souvenir shop first and bought a hat. And we also tried the famous crab sandwich that a lot of people recommended on Reddit. But honestly, I would only recommend it for the experience. It is one of those, since you're already here, might as well try it things. Just maybe share it with your friends. One bite is enough, because it costs $33. It is really expensive. Both the weather and the view were fantastic, and I actually got to witness Shohei Ohtani hit a single and a home run in the game. It was such an unforgettable day. Okay, I kind of ran out of time to finish the October vlog, but hopefully I can make it in part 2.